always taking a moment at the beginning of the practice to honor, to express gratitude, and set the space up for a sacred spiritual practice. Beginning with the hands at heart center, inhale the arms up to Tadasana, and then engage the abdomen to fold forward, palms to the floor. Now beginning with the left foot, step back to your Anjane asana, inhale the chest forward, and then tuck the left toes to step the right foot back into your downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the floor, and then rolling through the spine into Bhujangasana, your cobra pose. You can use the knees now to push back all the way into downward facing dog. The left leg once again comes forward, right knee to the floor, and inhaling the chest forward and stepping up to the top of the mat into the fold. Opening the arms all the way to Tadasana, the hands at heart center, and then reach high, exhale, forward fold. Again, step back with the right foot. Inhale the chest forward, exhale to downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the floor, and rolling through to cobra. Exhale, chest down, and engage to shift back to downward facing dog. Right foot to the top of the mat, left knee down. Tuck the toes and step forward, exhaling into your fold, and then inhaling all the way up to Tadasana. And exhale the palms to the heart. Take a moment here for samastitihi, a moment to be present in your awareness. The palms come back to the heart, and you can lift the left knee and shift forward with the upper torso to come into Virabhadrasana 3. The palms are forward in a mudra of receiving. Exhale, bringing the left toes gently to the floor, shifting the foot back into a 30-degree angle, and coming with the arms above the head into a back bend of Virabhadrasana 1, your warrior 1 pose. Opening up the arms and coming into Trikonasana, your triangle pose. The palm can reach to the shin or the floor or even the big toe of the right foot. Left hand reaches towards the sky. Take a deep breath and then exhale to bring the left hand to replace the right and twist over to the right side. Now reaching that right hand to the sky. The lower back stays positioned, and then you can exhale, both palms to the floor, shift onto the ball of the left foot, and bring the right foot all the way into a three-legged dog, shifting forward into a plank position, and then bringing both feet to the floor in your upward facing dog. And then exhaling back to a downward facing dog. Now gently, slowly stepping to the top of the mat and exhaling forward into your fold before you inhale the arms up to Tadasana and then bring the palms in front of the heart. Now lifting the right knee and then exhaling back into your Virabhadrasana 3, your warrior 3 pose. Gently exhale the right foot to the floor and shift into your Virabhadrasana 1. The left knee comes to a 90-degree, and then open up to your triangle, bringing the left palm down to the shin, the toe or the floor, depending on the mobility of your hip. Right hand is reaching up to the sky, engaging the abdomen, and exhaling the right palm to the floor, left hand to the sky into your reverse triangle. The hips stay neutral. And bringing the left palm to the floor, reaching that left foot to the sky into your three-legged dog. Exhaling into a three-legged plank and to a chaturanga, to child's pose. Hips are sinking to the heels, and then we'll roll up the spine, inhaling the arms up into prayer position in front of the heart. Exhaling to a tabletop and then to downward facing dog. Rolling up on the toes and shifting forward into plank, bending the elbows into a chaturanga and then pushing back into plank. Readjust the arms and exhale into an upward facing dog. And then shifting to a downward facing dog. The left foot reaches to the sky, and then bend the knee into the chest, stepping all the way into a Virabhadrasana to your warrior two pose. The arms are wide, the chest is open, and the abdomen is engaged, strong warrior. Now exhaling the left elbow to the knee, and coming into a side angle. You can bring that left palm all the way to the floor if you have the mobility in the hips. Bringing the right palm down, we're going to shift into a side plank. So we've turned all the way around now. The right hand is pushing into the floor so that you don't dump into the shoulder girdle. And then we'll bring the left hand down to come into a plank position, and then an upward facing dog, now shifting into a downward facing dog. The right foot extends to the sky, and then bending the knee to step forward into a Virabhadrasana 2, again our warrior 2 pose on the opposite side. Bending that right knee to a 90-degree angle, and then shifting the elbow to the knee to open into a side angle lunge on the left. One line of energy from the fingertips to the foot. Now exhaling that left hand to the floor to shift into a side plank on the opposite side. So push through that left palm, and then shift into a plank position, coming into a chaturanga, and then exhaling all the way into downward facing dog, and gently stepping to the top of the mat. Forward fold here. Inhale up to chair pose, and then we're going to shift the balance to the right foot as we wrap the left around the right shin. So the left foot is around the right shin, or it can gently be resting on the floor. The arms open, and you cross the right under the left arm to come into your eagle pose, your Garudasana, using the left thumb at the third eye. Inhaling the arms open, unwrap the foot and lift it to the sky as you fold forward, bringing the palms down, and then drawing the foot to the floor. Abdomen to come back into a chair pose. And we're going to shift the weight to the left foot and wrap the right foot around the left shin, opening the arms, reaching that left arm under the right to wrap, and using that right thumb to stimulate the third eye. Holding this balance pose, shift the shoulders back over the hips, creating one line of energy. Inhaling, the arms open, unwrap the foot and lift it to the sky as you fold forward, bringing the palms down, and then drawing the foot to the floor. Deeply fold, lengthening through the spine, and then inhaling the arms all the way up to Tadasana, and exhaling to the heart. Moment at the end for Samasti Tahi. And now is a good time to sit in meditation for a few minutes to close the practice.